29 forecast.
You're looking live at a brisk downtown Charlottesville as viewed by our Commonwealth Senior Living building camera. They're looking towards the Christmas tree, and it's going to be on the dry side and also seasonably cool for a couple of days out ahead of a rain and windstorm. So it's a good thing the Christmas tree is secure because some strong winds are in the forecast later on in that 7-day forecast. All right, hello, I'm meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. We had some festive flakes across the higher elevations as expected. Most of the wintry weather, a little bit of snow and ice over the higher elevations of the Blue Ridge Mountains. This morning we had some ice and frost across the higher elevations on the trees here, but already that is starting to melt. That's the live view from the top of Wintergreen. So the next big thing I'm tracking from the Weather Center is going to be a quick rebound in temperature into the 60s by Friday and this weekend out ahead of a rain and windstorm. It'll arrive here on Sunday with a soaking rainfall. In the next half hour, we'll take a look at the rainfall projections on that. In that first forecast for the rest of your Wednesday, noticeably cooler. Daytime highs will be mostly in the 40s, low 40s in the valley, mid to upper 40s over central Virginia. So for a change, temperatures are a little bit below average. Clearing skies tonight, and we're all going to fall below freezing by dawn tomorrow. Your midday numbers are in the 40s area-wide, holding steady. This is where we're going to be for the next few hours, but the wind makes it feel colder. Those brisk north breezes making it feel like it's in the 20s and the lower 30s at times. Radar recap shows a little bit of that wintry weather over the higher elevations of the Blue Ridge Mountains and some ground dampening rain showers over central Virginia and the Shenandoah Valley. But now the live radar is completely dry. The pavement is drying out along Route 33 at Swift Run Gap. No weather issues over that way, but we are seeing some snow back to the west with that northwest wind kicking in. So the upslope areas into the Allegheny Highlands along Route 250 and Highland County along the West Virginia border, showing that sugar coat of snow along the roadways there. And also they had several inches of natural snow over into Snowshoe, West Virginia. Yeah, they're making snow. They're able to see some natural snow for the next few hours before the snow machine begins to cut off for a few days and nights. Briefly cooler, you can see that off to the northwest, but for December standards, it could be a whole lot colder than this across the Midwest. I'm tracking a developing storm system. We're watching rain into the western Gulf of Mexico. It'll eventually be picked up by a low pressure area in the west coast, and the stage is set for a dynamic storm system. It'll produce severe weather by the end of the week and the start of the weekend for the lower Mississippi Valley, but it'll spread its rain and wind here Sunday evening, and it will exit by Monday morning with a cooling trend. In your Storm Team 29 report today, partly sunny, a chilly breeze with highs in the 40s, wind chills in the 30s. Overnight clearing, less wind, lows in the 20s by daybreak. And your Thursday outlook more seasonable for this time of the year with highs in the low to mid 50s and a southwest wind. That's a warmer direction, by the way. So tracking a soaking rainfall, but not until Sunday. So we're dry Friday, Saturday. That's my pick days of the week. Rain and wind on Sunday. Thunder not far away. Cooler and drier, but not terribly cold for December to start next week, Jared.